Hi, Gemini, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is from October 6th to the 12th. I hope that you're all doing well, my beautiful gems. Don't forget, October 6th is the full moon, and I think it's going to be in the sign of Aries. Not sure. I think. I may be wrong. But I know all I do know is that we do have a full moon because I already feel the energy of it. Okay, so I'm just going to take out some oracle cards here for you. Okay, so at the end of the reading, I could give you this is the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. Okay, let's see here. Put this here. Okay, and then I'm going to take the Energy Oracle deck and see about your energy. Oh, that was quick. Then we're going to take out Moon Phases. Moon Phases. Oh, how many cards? Well, you have a lot. Got 1, 2, 3. Well, I guess you need to hear those messages. And then, of course, back from popular demand, the angel cards. I am open to personal readings. Okay, so just to let you know, I'm still open for personal readings. And let's look at clarifying your life situation. You got one card. Okay, and last but not least, your angel numbers. I already pre-shuffled the cards, and I'm just waiting for, there we go. And this is your angel number. So all of this, at the end of the reading, you want to stay tuned. I will give you your oracle cards. Now, we're going to start with your reading. We're going to look at your situation and what's crossing you, your current energy, your immediate future, what is hidden from you that you're not aware of, that you should be aware of, and the potential outcome. I will clarify the cards. Then I will give you advice from the universe. And then, of course, if you stay tuned for the oracle cards. Okay, so I hope that you stay tuned. Gemini, my beautiful gems, where are you? Where are you? Okay. Let's look at your situation. This is for Gemini from October 6th to the 12th. Two of Swords. What's crossing you is the Four of Pentacles. And then you got the Ace of Cups. Beautiful. In the current energy, the Six of Swords. I like that. The Four of Swords. New beginnings. Immediate future. The Five of Swords. Okay. And how you're feeling is the Ten of Cups. What is it around you that in your environment that you can't see but you should be aware of is the Nine of Swords. And the hopes and fears, you got the Eight of Cups. And potential outcome, yeah, it's the Six of Wands, which is very, very positive. And in the overall, you're bringing in the Tower. Whoa. Yeah, change is coming for you. Expect the unexpected. That's for sure. In terms of finances, though, I feel like you're doing great. You're ready for any endeavor, or anything that's come in terms of health and health, not only health, but also wealth and stability for you. Okay, and there is an unexpected message that's going to come in that's going to bring you extra money, extra pay, better job, better pay. I don't know, because this is very positive. It's long term. Okay, something long term, very beneficial. Okay, that you're gonna receive. So this is very, very, very positive. You are holding back here something. Some of you may still be holding on to grudges, what people said, not wanting to open your heart. Okay, being undecisive, being in the dark, or just not sure what you're doing here. And well, in the core of the situation, it's about you will be okay, because I do see that you will have healthy boundaries, but you will have unconditional love. There will be forgiveness here. There's going to be celebration around you. There's newness to everything. There could be relationships coming to you. Just a lot of celebration, okay, and abundance. And you'll be at peace, okay? In the current energy, I see that you are letting go of things and situations that no longer serve you. You're going through a transition, and better times are coming ahead. So you might be also traveling as you're moving forward. and you know things are getting better, you're still discerned, and you should remain discerned of people around you that do not have your back here. A lot of you are going to probably be leaving soon, maybe in the next 4 weeks or so, okay, not or next 10 weeks, I don't know, to maybe go somewhere where you could relax, okay, that you could go get away maybe for a couple of days, where, or it could be a total vacation of 10 days or just 4 days, whatever it is here. I do see you resting, okay, and healing, and trying to gain clarity on your situations. And like in the immediate future, you have to still stay discerned, okay, about people not being who they truly are, okay. But again, you, like I said, you're moving away from that. How you're feeling? Well, you're feeling. I feel that when you're with yourself and maybe your family or people that are like your family, there's happiness here, okay. Uh, in the in what you're not seeing around you, okay, that in your environment, and that you should be aware is that maybe at this time a lot of you need to rest. You need to rest, okay, and maybe you're having a hard time resting or a hard time relaxing. You might be overthinking. You might not be able to sleep. You may have insomnia. Whatever the case is, you are. I do feel that there's worry about something here, and you should let go of that, because that really lowers your vibration. And in hopes and fears, I see you walking away from people or situations that no longer serve you, okay? And you're taking a break from a lot of things here. And in the potential outcome, I see recognition and reward, okay, in a community or in a space, whatever it is, and there's success and prosperity here. So now we're going to, of course, clarify the cards. Okay. Let's see what the Tower is bringing you. This is for Gemini from October 6th to the 12th. What is this Tower bringing you? The Five of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles. There's definitely an offer coming in, something you've been manifesting. Yeah, you know, you've been carrying a lot on your shoulders. You've been carrying a lot of pain, not only your pain or burdens or baggage, but other people's baggage of what they've done to you. And you're at the end of your cycle. It's like you're doing a return here, and you're laying those rods down. The Tower is coming in because I feel that you've been working on yourself in terms of who you are. Okay, you're rebuilding yourself in terms of who you are, how you're being shown, how you're presenting yourself to others. There could also be an offer coming in here. You could be you going back to school or learning something new. There could be money, a loan, a friend, but you've been manifesting this, okay? And you are going to the next level, okay? So you're completing a cycle, you're going to the next level. And there's a wish fulfillment where you're going to be truly happy here, okay? Truly, truly happy is what I see here. Let's look at the Two of Swords. In your situation, you got the Five of Wands, the Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Beautiful. You're decisive. There could have been drama. There could have been drama around you, a lot of conflict around you. You name it, jealousy, you name it. Okay. What I see here is that you're still making plans through all this situation or conflict, whatever this was. But you're choosing a direction. You're choosing a direction. You're not going to be at crossroads. If you're undecisive about something, especially with people. Like you're looking at the people that that you're having maybe conflict with, or whatever it is. And there's a new beginning that's taking place for you with the Ace of Wands, which is beautiful. You're going to feel very passionate. It could be about your creativity. It could be about love. It could be about meeting someone. Just sparks are flying here in some direction. I see things are going to there's something that's taking flight here, okay? A lot of communication coming in. Let's look at the Four of Pentacles and what's crossing you. Seven of Swords, Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. So someone here is holding back in what how they truly feel, okay? And they're holding back, or they're not, they're holding back. Or if that's someone that needs to speak up, there will be a breakthrough and things are going to come into balance here. Okay, there is a breakthrough and things will come into balance, that what you give, you're going to receive. I also see an influx of money coming in, okay, as well. Now, let's look at the Ace of Cups. You got the aces, you got already 3 aces on the ground, okay? This is amazing. 111. You got 1010, which is on new beginnings. So the King of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords. Okay, at times you overthink too much, and that we know, okay? Because you're looking too much into the future. You have to be in the present moment as much as you can. Stay in the moment, okay? And it's about you and visualizing what you want, Gemini, and achieving it. Don't overthink it, okay? You're very independent here. It's very important that you stay in the moment because you are manifesting at this time. All right? And there's abundance around you. Keep working on that. Because you're not stuck, and you're not tied up, and you're not. Just trust what's coming in for you. Let's look at the Six of Swords in the current energy. Justice, beautiful. Four of Cups, beautiful. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you're not interested in anything else right now. You may be discontented and bored, but you're not interested in anything that's coming your way. There going to be a lot, you're rejecting a lot of things here. But there is a reset that's taking place, okay? Because you're going through a transition. Some of you might be relocating or moving, or you could be just traveling a lot. And this is about truth, things coming into balance, okay? But you're bringing in the truth. And there's collaboration, teamwork, people working together here, okay? That's taking place. So, yeah, this is very positive, and you have been manifesting this, and that's what's taking place. Let's look at the Four of Swords. The Hangman, yes. The Page of Wands, the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is calculated with the Four of Swords here. It's confirmed, okay? Some of you are feeling stagnant at this time. You're feeling in limbo. You're trying to find different perspectives in terms of what you're going through here. Okay, but it's all in divine timing because there's a fate, there's a turning point that's going to take place here for you. Don't be confused, okay? There's a message that's going to come in. There could be a union here for some of you that's very, very positive. It doesn't have to be just love union, but it could be some type of union coming together. And it's all in divine timing, divine intervention, okay? So, you've been feeling it. The universe is trying to, it's about forward thinking, and the universe is trying to propel you forward here. You're not sure about this because of the Five of Swords. Okay, let's look at the Five of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, there's something, that turning point here, something that's faded, that's coming your way. Okay, abundance, karma, luck, being in the right place at the right time. Don't be confused of what you truly want, okay? Don't be confused because there is a message coming in and you might get confused, okay? Because there's still trust issues that you have to, I feel that you are still releasing, or sometimes there's a trigger or something that comes back and it reminds you of that. Okay, give me another card here. The Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's about you taking your power back here, okay? Knowing who you are, trusting the process. Trust the process of what's coming in for you, okay? Trust the process. You need to trust it. If you don't trust it, that's where you get stuck. Let's look at the Ten of Cups and how you're feeling. Got the Hermit. Some of you are dealing with Virgos. A Virgo. Knight of Cups and Page of Swords. There's new communication in the way that you're communicating. There's expansion of the heart here. It's about taking time out here and maybe taking time out with your family, so-called family, whoever your family is, okay? Where that's where you tend to be the happiest here, I see. It's about like reflecting, okay? You're reflecting and meditating on it. There could be someone new coming in as well. If someone has been hermiting, there could be some type of online communication. I do feel that there's going to be celebration around you. I also feel that there was some type of interference in the past where something did hurt you and you were attached to something that was toxic, or someone that was toxic here, and but you always stayed solid through that type of process. Okay, let's look at the Nine of Swords and what you're not seeing in your environment that you should be aware of. Maybe sleepless nights that week because of this full moon that we're having. Ten of Pentacles, your word, Judgment, Six of Swords. There's something long term here, okay? Whether it's inheritance, where it's a legacy, the state, a home, some type of work that's going to lead to this Ten of Pentacles of wealth, stability, long term. All right, something here that maybe okay, and there is a judgment that's coming in. You're going through a spiritual awakening here, okay, and you are going through a transition. Better times are coming ahead, okay. You're going through a transition. Some of you might be traveling. You could be traveling, yes. You could be traveling. You could be relocating. Let's look at the Eight of Cups. Again, there's a new path here for you. Queen of Swords. Because I do have the King and Queen of Swords. There is going to be some type of communication here. Knight of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. You're making progress here. You're leaving behind people that are coming in and out of your life, or you're letting things happen go away, which you're a lot in your mind about things. You're still letting go of burdens here or regrets that you have. There's important decisions to make. In terms of communication, you are holding back a lot here. You're not communicating as you wish, but you are making progress, okay? Now, let's look at the potential outcome. You got the Six of Wands. There is victory and success here, okay? And there is some type of, recognition, okay, around you. The Fool, the Devil, the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're going through a huge transformation here. This could be a Saturn return. Maybe Saturn is very strong in your. Just be careful of like. Okay. Let's put it this way. Okay. Saturn could be taking you to another level here. Okay, but this could also mean that people that have been toxic, or people that had on your back, or people that have patterns or shadow self or something like that. Okay, whatever that took place here karmically, it left an imprint for you. There's a lot of like transformation that you had to go through, death and rebirth. It's almost like you were going through the dark night of the soul, and some of you are coming out of it. Some of you already are coming out of it, or have been out of it. Whatever the case here, okay, there's a huge transformation, and there's a new beginning. That's something that you've been awaiting for a long time, okay? And Spirit's saying, well, it's here. It's, it has to do with your confidence. Take that leap of faith. What are you waiting for? Okay, so let's see what the advice is here from the universe to you. What is the advice here? Who's eating popcorn? Someone's eating popcorn. That's not fair, guys. Whoever's eating butter, or butter, and also sweet popcorn, getting me hungry. I don't know who's eating popcorn, but you're getting me hungry. Okay, let's see. Spirit says you have the universe says you have the courage, you have the strength to overcome something. There's been a lot of difficulties when it comes to your heart. Okay, you've been carrying a lot of in your heart. Okay, a lot of your baggage, other people's baggage. There's been a lot of confusion and hurt, but that's an ending that's taking place. This is about an ending, and things are going to come into balance for you. They're saying, okay, that whatever you give, you're going to be receiving. Now let's look at the oracle cards. You got in the psychic tarot cards, not tarot, but oracle cards, number 20, and envy. So there is people that are jealous and envious of you at this time. Okay, so just be aware of that. And I did mention that in your reading. You are moving on, and you did get the Six of Swords here. Okay, you're moving on from a place of darkness into the light. Better times are coming ahead for you. Okay, so you are moving on. Number 6. In the energy oracle deck, you got. What happened to that? Did I not take one out? Oh, you did. Okay, sorry. In the moon phases, you got three moon phases, right? Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the moon phases. And look at that. One of them is a full moon. This is the full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. Let your fears dissolve, Gemini. You got the new moon in Scorpio. They want you to go deeper in your emotions. And the new moon in Gemini. Think it through. Okay, the new moons are all about new beginnings too. In clarifying your life situation, you got scales of balance. And this talks about seek equilibrium in love and career, harmonizing your inner seal to weigh decisions with both heart and mind being into one. That's beautiful. In your crystal, you got aquamarine. I love this one, aquamarine. This is the angel of emotional balance. Okay, they're saying here, are your emotions in turmoil? Are you feeling uneasy? Spend time at the water's edge to regain emotional balance. Clear away any negative energy you may have accumulated from unsettling conversations or negative internal dialogue. And your affirmation is, I am able to identify my feelings and resolve unsettling emotions. Negativity flows away effortlessly and lovingly. My emotional body is awash with positive energy. I enjoy a sense of balance. Safe travel over or on water is a certainty. Okay, so you might be traveling. Aquamarine. And your numerology is 1551. And it's about forward thinking, longing, technology, ambition, genius, forward thinking, stress, and depression. You have more control over your life than you realize. Learn and execute. Sorry. Learn and execute what interests you. Turn things around. It gets better with time. There are plenty of friends to make. So chill out, have fun, and open up and go outside. 1551. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Gemini. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you soon.